But this is another gun that I ordered, and what's really sad is I paid $399 for this, and then the next day they lowered the price to $360. So this gun right here sells for $699 in America. So let's check it out. This is the best spring gun that you can buy. This is an underlever cocking gun, and so it's a break barrel. It's like a break barrel. It's a spring piston gun, except you don't have to break your barrel ever. Your barrel just stays fixed right there, and you have this really trick ass little cocking lever. I got this in 22 caliber, and you know, obviously got a screaming deal on it. I've been watching some videos on what you're supposed to do when you get one of these. Well, I looked on the forums, and the guys are telling me a lot of people like to just take them apart, polish some stuff up in here, put maybe a little drop-in kit of something special in there. So I'm basically going to do all that. I'm going to totally take this thing apart, clean it, re-oil it, and we're going to just pimp it the crap out of this thing. And I'm going to have the baddest spring air rifle in the world. And I encourage all you guys to go ahead and grab one of these for $360, because you can have it, and if you don't like it, you can resell it for easily $500 on the Airgun Classifieds, because they cost, like I said, $700 in the US. Alright, I think I got my package from Crail today. My HW97. They must have taken it out of the action to make the box smaller. Yep. This is all me. Actually, this could be some other guns that I ordered, and I know today that my HW97 is coming from the Netherlands, and I only ordered it about 4 days ago. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Okay guys, this right here. You're not going to believe this. This thing came, I ordered it on May. Hold on, let me get this right. Alright guys, this right here is an order, a copy of my order, and I put this order in on May 28th, and it's like 4 days later. It's June 1st, and I got it literally from the Netherlands to America in 4 days. I don't know how the heck they did it, but this is my HW97, and I'm going to show you in a second the Crail Port selection of these HW97s. But basically, this gun sells for about $500–600 in America, and I just got it for $360. So let's unbox this bad boy. Oh, I like it so far. Alright, you guys, this is a Weihrauch, and this box is super freaking heavy. I think this rifle weighs about 9 pounds. So apparently Weihrauch makes the HW35. Right here, this is the HW100. Pretty nice looking. That looks like it's a PCP. And then HW77, which is basically, I have a HW97, so this is an underlevel cocking gun. Mit treffen se auf den Punkt. Wait, let me try that again. Mit treffen se auf den Punkt. That means always on target. In German, apparently, because I think this is a German brand. So, let's see here. Ooh, fancy box. I've never seen that before. Oh, wow. Like I say, this is a brand new. I got it for $360, and I had to pay a little extra shipping and stuff, but comes with an instruction manual. This is stainless steel right here. The HW97 stainless steel thumbhole version. So let's get this out of package here. The other thing you can see, I got this Super Trick silencer adapter, so now I can put a regular 1/2 UNF or whatever, basically your standard 1/2 UNF thread suppressor on my HW97 that I just got here. Holy heck, I am not disappointed here. This is super freaking nice. So this right here is a Weihrauch HW97, and it's basically what people say is the nicest spring gun that you can get, the best spring gun. And the reason I chose to buy it for my first expensive spring gun is because instead of being a break barrel, which I always wondered, that's kind of weird, you know, bending the barrel every time, would it keep it zero and everything? So this is an underlever cocker, and so you just push this button right here, and this underlever comes out, and it cocks it, and then your barrel stays right where it's supposed to. So it looks like this did come with its own moderator. Yes, I believe this is a moderator, and so I'm actually not going to be able to use that adapter that they sent me. So That's pretty lame since I just paid 40 bucks for this. But you don't really need a moderator on a spring gun because most of the noise is going to happen back here. And it's not really going to make it any quieter. That's what I've heard on the forums. So let's get a close-up look at this. Okay, there's a ton of different versions that you can get, but I basically got the thumb hole version right here. And again, it's 360 bucks. I'm going to say that a ton of times because it's an amazing price. Right here, this is the safety. And I like this one because it was stainless. So we're going down there. One cool thing that I've heard about the HW97 people like is it has a really huge loading port here. So when I cock it, this is going to be a real easy place for me to load my pellets. Let's see, just looking down there. Yeah, I mean, this is super, super nice. I mean, it's machined awesome. Yeah, let's see here. Let's just get a look at this right here. So here's the back of the stock. Really tough polymer. The other thing about these HW97s is it's supposed to have the best trigger of any air gun. And I don't recall the name of this trigger, but it's a famous trigger that they make, and it's supposed to be hands down like the best trigger in any air gun. So you see more of the polymer stock right there. Let's see here. But I want to show you this part because it's really nice. Yeah, so this is a 22 caliber, and as you can see, this is just really machined really beautifully and everything, and I'm really looking forward to actually decking out this gun. And here's the rest of the barrel here. So I got the stainless version, so it's really good looking. Now, right up here in the front, this is actually your lever right here, and so you push this, and then this thing's supposed to pop right down, and now you can cock your gun. So I'm not going to actually cock it right here, but that's another cool thing is that, you know, I've done a lot of research on this gun in the last week or so, and yeah, this is a really cool system. It holds your thing in there firmly, so there's no wiggling around. This thing, so I can just tell from handling this right now that it's really, really quality, very, very solid. So I'm going to go ahead and this was just a quick unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and do some more videos on this. Okay, so there are a ton of videos online, on YouTube rather, that show you how to basically get the stock off here. You take this barrel assembly, you take the lever thing off, and then you take the piston assembly or the stuff out of here and put a new spring, and maybe like sometimes they're really gunky and stuff, and you can basically degrease them and put them back together. One thing to note though, and I am going to go ahead and do that to this, and we're going to film it and everything and go through it step by step, but one thing to note, and this was pointed out to me in the forum I went ahead and I told the guys in the airgun forums that I was going to get one of these guns, and I asked if there's anything I needed to know, and they told me a bunch of super valuable things. One thing is that all these videos on YouTube show the people unscrewing the back of this block, and then by hand without a spring compressor, and then they just kind of put pressure on this right here. You kind of put it on a towel or something, and then the spring comes back. But one thing that this guy said on the forum that was so smart is that those are 12 foot-pound springs. Now this gun has like twice the powerful spring, so if I were to do that with my American version, then this thing would just pop off and maybe kill me or something. So probably not that bad. It'd probably fly across the room, and hopefully no one would get hurt. But basically, I'm going to get a spring tensioner and some other parts, and then we're going to go ahead and be able to tear this down and build it back up with probably a Vortec spring kit, or you know, an upgraded spring and a couple other good things. But for now though, I think I'm just going to shoot this right out of the box, and then I'll do a proper review. But I just wanted to unbox this real fast and show you guys what's coming up. Oh, the other thing that they told me that you might want to note if you buy one of these, you can get these at Crail Sheesport. Okay, I'm not going to put a link because they sell some stuff that YouTube's not really into, but Crail Sheesport, just type in KRALE and then HW97, and you'll be able to get a hold of these guys. So yeah, if you're going to get a spring gun, or you just want an awesome gun for your collection that you're going to keep for the rest of your life, definitely grab one of these. Like I say, $699 in the US, $360 at Crail. Do it. Alright guys, like I said, a good way to get to Crail is just type in this to Google, Crail HW97. So, alright, now we're going to get to the Crail section at Sheesport. Alright, this is one version right here. And as you can see, it's a wood version here. Zoom in a little bit. And it looks pretty nice. Same price as the other ones. So to see the really large selection of everything, I'm just going to type in HW97 at Sheesport on their website. So this is the one that I just bought and that we just looked at. That's the $360. Wow, they even changed the price again. It went up $1 yesterday to $1.15, so you better get it quick. This right here is the stainless version, and this is the same exact gun that we just looked at that I got, only with black. And then we have the wood stock, which you just took a peek at. This one's pretty nice, but they want quite a bit more for it. Let's check it out. This is the same one that I got, only with a wood stock. It looks like a very beautiful wood stock. Yeah, that shows the stock right there, and it looks really nice. The thumbhole stock like that actually allows you to have your hand in a more natural position, so that's why some people like it. I also like it. So when I said that these cost $699, this is what I was talking about. So this right here is Pyramid Air, and this is the blue laminate. Well, either here or Airgun Depot, you can actually grab this in any caliber you want. 177, 20 caliber. Okay, that's cool. 22 caliber or 25 caliber. And like I said, I think Air Guns of Arizona has it too, but we don't have to look at that. So that's where to buy this gun. I would, grab one from this place if you like that kind of thing. If you want to know, there's a few things you got to know about ordering from Crail if your order is over a certain amount, I believe. So if you want to watch my HW44, Weihrauch HW94 video, then I detail a little bit about putting a big order through with Crail. So that's it. That's where to buy that. This right here is the Diana Bullseye mount, and we got it at Pyramid Air for $59. Basically, you put this on your spring gun, and then you can put any scope you want on there, and it'll take away the recoil that's associated with the spring guns. And you'll be just fine to put any scope you want on your spring gun. So I just figured it was a lot easier for me to just order this for $59.99, and then I don't have to worry about whether or not my scope is rated for a spring gun. So I'd say get one of these too if you're thinking about getting an HW97, or if you're going to get any Springer. It's just good to have in your collection, and then you can switch it from gun to gun as you go through Springers. And the way I got into air guns is I started with a cheap one, and I kept trying them out and going up and up. The other thing is this does fit 1-inch and 30mm scopes, so that's probably, well, you can see a little thing in there, what would you call that, a shim or whatever. So yeah, you can get that and use this with any scope, with your favorite scope. Stick your favorite scope on your spring gun. You won't have to worry about it getting damaged. The other thing I noticed is that when I touch this, it gets fingerprints on it really easily, so every time I put this gun away, I go ahead and wipe it down. So if you're going to get one of these and you're going to put a scope on it, here's a couple cool scopes. This right here is the Hawkeye 13110, and it has an AMS reticle, which has half mil dots. It's also specially designed for air guns. The reason I like this is because it's only 18 ounces, which makes it about half the weight of, a lot of heavier scopes. It's got a 1-inch diameter, 3x9, and so this sells for about $200. I got this brand new off eBay for $150. The other thing, it's kind of hard to find silver scopes to match, the silver stainless on this, but I just happened to get this one with my Bulldog. This is a Barska Huntmaster Silver, and it doesn't have the mil dot reticle that I like, but anyway, it's pretty nice anyway, so I just want to show you this. So yeah, this right here is, like I just showed you, from Barska, and you may even be able to get this in mil dot, but let's see how this looks. You definitely want to get some tall rings if you're going to be doing this. Always need tall rings, it seems like. Now that is pretty nice looking, so okay. After seeing that, I'm definitely probably going to be going with a silver scope, but we'll see here. So if you want to jump right over and grab that scope, once again, that's the AC11204 from Barska Huntmaster Silver. So that's all for today, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.